Hi, this is Tiffany Dahlquist, and I'm going to do my Think Aloud. Before I jump into the story, I just wanted to mention what my focus standard is going to be for this Think Aloud, and it's going to be RL.3. Describe characters in a story, example their traits, motivations, or feelings, and their actions. So this is something we work on quite a bit in third grade, so I thought this would be a good one to work on. So my story today is The Princess and the Pony, written by Kate Beaton. In a kingdom of warriors, the smallest warrior was Princess Pinecone, and she was very excited for her birthday. You can tell how excited she is just based on her expression on her face. And it kind of makes me wonder what is going on in her head right now as she's kind of holding up that warrior's helmet, and she just looks so super excited. Most warriors get fantastic birthday presents: shields, amulets, helmets with horns on them, things to win battles with, things that make them feel like champions. Princess Pinecone got a lot of cozy sweaters. Warriors do not need cozy sweaters. Now here again, I'm going to take a big cue from her facial expression. She's not looking overly happy about her sweater situation. I'm thinking maybe she would rather have like the hawk that they have, or the weights, or the gloves, or the shield, things like that, that would make her a better warrior, because I don't think she really thinks a sweater will help her win a battle. This year, it would be different. Pinecone made sure to let everyone know exactly what she wanted: a big horse, a fast horse, a strong horse, a real warrior's horse. And they tried their best. So thinking about Pinecone here, I think she's a very determined young lady. She knows what she wants. She's making sure people knows what she wants. And she's really hoping for that big, fast, strong horse. But they didn't get it quite right. So she got a horse, but it's not exactly the one that she had in mind. I can't ride that, said Princess Pinecone. It's too small. It's too round. I think its eyes are looking in different directions. This was true, but only sometimes. But you can't say no to a birthday present, so she took the little pony to her room, where it ate things it shouldn't have, and farted too much. So this is kind of where Princess Pinecone is starting to feel a little upset. I mean, she's probably pretty disappointed because she wanted a big, fast, strong horse, but then she ended up with a small, round horse that farts a lot. I don't know about you guys, but I probably wouldn't like to have horse farts all the time. Now, as it happens, a great battle was coming up, and battling is a warrior's favorite thing to do. I kind of look at Princess Pinecone's face there, and she's looking quite curious at the pony. I'm wondering if she's coming up with a little bit of a plan for how to solve this situation. The princess tried to teach the pony how to be a real warrior horse. Okay, so now she's working with the horse, so maybe she's got some patience. Well, the pony was hopeless. We'll never be champions, Pinecone sighed. The day of the great battle arrived. All of the warriors seemed very big and very tough. Just do your best, she told the pony. And I feel like at this point she's almost kind of giving up on her pony. That's kind of a sad thing. She doesn't think that she's going to win. She's not very confident anymore. The starting horn sounded, and what a battle it was. There were dodgeballs and spitballs and hairballs and square balls. Those were new. People were getting knocked over left and right. Pinecone stood at the edge looking for her chance to dive in. Now, I've always loved this little part where the author put, those were new. I always find it fun when the author kind of throws in an extra little comment to their writing. But over here you can see Pinecone is taking this very, very seriously, and she's eager to jump in, just looking for that chance to jump in. Just then, Otto the Awful, the meanest warrior of all, charged right for her. Now, I don't know about Pinecone, but if I saw this big guy running at me, even with kind of like a pool noodle, I would be pretty scared. But then we look at her face over here, and it's looking like she's not as scared. She's looking pretty determined. The crowd held its breath. Pinecone fumbled for her spitballs. So that word fumbled in there kind of makes me wonder if maybe she's a little bit nervous as she's trying to get it. So she's determined to be in this fight, but she's also a little nervous at the same time. I mean, she's got this giant guy running at her, and she's a small little princess. But Otto stopped in his tracks. His eyes grew very wide. "Aw," he said, "what a cute little pony. Who would want to hurt a roly-poly pony like you?" Now, I look at Pinecone's face there, and she's quite confused, like almost amazed. She's expecting this guy to be all terrible, and yet he's like getting all goopy over this pony. Warrior after warrior paused to admire the pony. "What a cutie pie," said Sally Smash. "He's so round," said Carlos the Cruel. "Aw, he looks a bit like me," said Huge Harold. Pinecone was flabbergasted, flummoxed, floored. "This is not how a battle usually goes," she said. Now I'm seeing these three words that I may not know exactly what they mean. Flabbergasted, flummoxed, floored. I can use the picture to kind of help me figure out what it means. So I'm guessing all of those words are going to mean something similar. When I look at her face, she's kind of got her hands scratching at her head, which leads me to believe maybe she's confused. So maybe flabbergasted, flummoxed, and floored all mean confused. I know I would be, seeing a bunch of warriors getting all mushy over a pony. "You're right," said Otto, "but we warriors don't often get to show our cuddly sides." Princess Pinecone thought about it. "Well," she said, "I can help you with that." Now she's got another plan brewing in that head. Soon all the warriors had their own cozy sweaters. They were looking pretty cuddly for a bunch of brutes. So even though Otto is kind of holding her pretty tight, she looks pretty proud of herself. She's looking pretty happy. Everyone voted Pinecone and the pony the most valuable warriors of the day. Pinecone threw her arms around the pony. "You're the best horse a warrior could ask for," she cheered. "Nothing can stop a team like us." So now she's pretty excited to have the pony. She's pretty happy with him. The little pony was so excited it lifted its tail and farted. "Well," said Pinecone, "we can work on that." So throughout this whole story, she started out really excited for this battle. And then once she got her birthday present, which wasn't what she was quite expecting, she became kind of sad and unsure about how things were going to happen. And then in the battle, she became confused because all of the different warriors started getting all mushy and cuddly with her pony. And then because of all that, she was able to help them and become happy again, and was actually voted the most valuable warrior. So we can kind of see that trend of she was happy, then she was upset, and then she became happy again.